You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv. Sing it, Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv.
How you doing, everyone? And welcome back to Monday Night Improv. Now at the pre-watershed time of 9:30, when I've been assured that we're not allowed to say fuck, cunt, or piss. I am your host, Billy Kirkwood. I hope you're absolutely bloody amazing wherever you are. We've got a great show for you tonight. But before we kick off, we have a little tradition. If you're enjoying the show, here's what to do: hit that share button. Let people know that we're on right now. 8:30. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're not on Twitch. We're not on MySpace. We're on more things than the president. We've got more followers than Donald Trump. Fuck you. Yeah, what's on Cullen Testicle? What show we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen? The way it works here on Monday Night Improv is we make improvised comedy up based entirely on your suggestions on the spot. And I have a great panel once again for you tonight. First of all, we have, ladies and gentlemen, she is so funny that if your brain could get horny, she'd dislocate its vagina. Please, would you welcome to the show, Mary-Elaine Robertson? Mary-Elaine Robertson.
You cannot prove that I've ever actually done that to anybody.
We cannot prove you've ever
dislocated it because I made her promise she'd.
We'll say no more. We'll say no more.
I just wanted to have a look inside her own. It's no harm.
Just wanted to have a look inside.
It's a mystery to only yourself.
I never want to defend you at court, Mary-Elaine, because I get the feeling that when it comes up, they'll go, but what about these other charges? What other charges, Mary-Elaine?
What is this about this new watershed time? How many rules have we broken?
I don't think, well, on the internet, I think we're covered, so don't worry about it. Up next, who do we have on the show? Ladies and gentlemen, he's been described as the second coming of Eminem if he was possessed by Slenderman, queefing rhymes like a magical music box. Please, would you give it up for Mr. Will Nami, ladies and gentlemen?
Hello, yes, rhyming and medically underweight. How are we all? We good?
Indeed, like a haunted stick of celery, you are. But, I mean that with great love. Genuine love. I'm just not very good at giving out compliments. Are you well, Will?
I'm very well, despite almost disappearing into myself. But we're here for a good time. Let's do this.
I could dislocate you if you need anything to pop out again.
On that note, please, would you welcome next? He's known as the Judas of Jesters, the Sultan of Shagging, the Insurrection of Penetration. He's also known as Dr. Stuart Murphy, which is ridiculous because he is totally not a doctor. Please, would you welcome Professor Stuart Murphy, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you very much. Giuliani 2024. Let's make this happen.
And up next, who do we have, ladies and gentlemen? He has he's recently written a book, The Middle Part of the Human Centipede and Other Raffles I've Won. Please, would you welcome comedian, writer, actor, our very own Gary Dobson.
Hello, everyone.
Gary Dobson. Gary Dobson.
I once spent an afternoon trying to disappear up myself.
Everyone's totally obsessed with disappearing up their own bits. It's an odd way to start the show. But who knows what a climax this week. Before we kick things off, we just want to say thanks for watching again, wherever you are. Our first game we're going to play is called What Are You Doing? What's going to happen is, and we need your help for this, so we need a task. It could be anything at all. Hit us up in the comments, because remember, the show is totally interactive. We're going to do things based entirely on your suggestions. So what to do is put in the comments. It could be a task. It could be anything at all, an activity. It could be, I don't know. Please don't make it disappearing up your own hoop. That is not the way to do it. Please, exercising any vegetables, anything at all. It could be absolutely anything. Put it in the comments, and what happens is one of us is going to kick that off. We'll ask the next person, what are you doing? And then we'll go forward and go on, and we're going to see where we end up. Are you ready, boys and girls?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick that off with Will Nami, who I would again like to apologise for commenting on you being so skinny. I would like to apologise.
It's fine. All bodies are beautiful, and as are you, Billy.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
that was
If you had a mind vagina, it so hard an airbag came out his face. Right. We have to kick this off. Well, I've got dusting, changing a light bulb, skinning a beaver. Marilyn's little eyes lighting up. Reading spam mail, buying roller skates, fingering a hedgehog, cutting off a chicken. Just comment at any time if there's any of these that you're
I quite enjoyed skinning a beaver, that old Shetland tradition. Skinning a beaver.
Skinning a beaver and other dances you do at Christmas. So I'll let you kick that one off.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to strike the biggest match in the world.
Wow, you look determined, Marilyn. What are you doing, actually?
I'm shaving this man's head with sandpaper.
Well, Stu, everything looks normal, but what exactly are you doing?
Dethorning this hedgehog.
Oh. Gary, what on earth are you doing?
I'm picking the flies out of my custard.
Oh.
Billy.
I keep thinking I see a ghost. Then I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's fake. But then I realize it's a real ghost.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm having a series of adequate memories.
Not adequate memories.
Marilyn, you look upset. What are you doing?
I'm remembering that time that Jack Duckworth died in Coronation Street.
Stu, what are you doing?
Do-it-yourself breast enhancement.
Gary, what are you doing?
I'm attempting to nurse a baby bagpipe back to life.
Billy, what are you doing?
I'm basically trying to fit oversized shoes on a midget. I know they're too big, but I reckon I can get a sale.
Nah, you can't make me do another hate crime.
Right. What are you going to kick off with? The next one is going to be it's a version of a topic bastard, we used to call it, but we're changing it today. It's going to be something a little different. So what we're doing today is things you can say in the kitchen as well as the bedroom. So feel free to join in the comments. So things you can say in the kitchen as well as the bedroom, and I'm gonna kick this off with tastes just like mum.
You go.
What are you guys?
Well, that's the end of that game.
What's next game? You want to stew this beef? Ugh, I'm going to need at least a whole bottle of wine.
Surprisingly salty.
Son of a bitch, every week. Well, turn it on, slip it in, it'll be ready in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to say well done, because I do like to see at least a little bit of blood.
Oh no! I'm so glad Marilyn's internet crapped out before she could do it.
All right. I'll keep going.
No. We have to wait
Wales-
so he thinks about what he did. Marilyn, never ask us about what just occurred. Never ask us. Don't watch it back on the YouTube. Let's just start the show again.
How
That's
does it
all.
feel so that happens when I'm out of it?
All right. Things you can see in the kitchen as well as the bedroom. That filled a wee hole. I think that's kind of cheeky.
This is going to be good. Put the extractor fan on though, or the whole or the whole house will smell like pork.
I'd like. I'm stuffed.
Nice.
Very good.
And terrifying at the same time.
I can't eat this. It's pink in the middle.
Hey, it's me again.
And she's got Gary.
He's fucked up.
It's almost like her internet knows.
I've watched a few videos online, and I should be able to take the bone out without cutting myself this time.
It's not. Don't ask, Mary Elaine. Don't ask.
That's actually quite
Did it
sharp.
happen again?
Yes, it happened
Really
again.
shocking again.
Never ask me.
All right. Things
It's
you
my
can see.
parental controls that signed me out. I don't
What
know.
a shed my arse.
Things you can see in the kitchen as well as the bedroom. Oh, it's actually quite sharp. I cut my finger on it.
Oh, gross.
Things you can say in the kitchen as well as the bedroom. I'm going to this microwave. What's going on?
Any
done
more
that
for any
thing.
more?
First of all, it's make love to.
Oh, okay. Gary?
Oh, God, she's choking on a small bone.
That's nice.
If you don't organize the contents of your drawers, how am I going to find what I'm looking for?
I've got one not entirely dissimilar. It's I can't get into this. Have you stuffed this full of Tesco bags again?
What about the secret ingredient is love and Tabasco sauce?
That doesn't make it any better. That doesn't make up for what you've done.
Well, I put
what
over
a-
and tap it on the bottom. I think my slot's full of crumbs.
I've stuck a knitting needle in it, but it keeps coming out wet.
I'm going to
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, say again, Will.
I'm going to this cake.
Why did I ask?
Really, Joanne?
Why did I ask?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry, but this was supposed to come with chips.
God. Oh, God.
I couldn't find the whisk, so I'm just going to use my fingers.
If you cut the mold off, it's still good.
Hit it with a spoon till the crust breaks.
I've put my cock in the fridge.
Oh, come on, Will. Who has a fridge in the bedroom?
Come on now. That George Foreman is dirty.
I'm going to give it 4 minutes on each side and then let it rest before I get my mouth involved.
Don't forget to grease the bottom.
Hey!
Help yourself to some dripping if you want it.
I'm
No
going
way
to,
this is... Oh, sorry, Will.
I'm going to put my balls in this frying pan.
I like
No
to
way.
grate. I like to grate my nuts for a better mouthfeel.
No way this is family size. Good
Hello,
job,
Mike.
Mary comes back. Marilyn, do you have any other sexy things to say in the kitchen as well as the bedroom?
Oh, I was going to say, it's already right. All right. Sorry. Things you can say in the kitchen as well as the bedroom. Like, no, that's okay. I already removed their kidneys. But like, that was it.
And I get in trouble.
I'm sorry. I think my internet just had a massive blap, but I think it should be okay now. Everyone's back. You guys all sounded like bleeps for the last few while, but I didn't know that's because
Oh,
you're all
okay.
being so rude.
Probably for the best. Probably for the
Everything we came out with was comedy gold. Don't worry about it.
Well, I think I'll tell you what, we'll move along where the going's good. Would you like to hear what some of the boys and girls had for us?
Oh, yes.
They
please.
had a lot. First of all, this cream smells rancid.
Gross.
I just like the good old fashioned, it's old in here. Someone slightly misunderstanding. Who wants pancakes?
We're on the same wavelength.
God.
Time for the tea bag.
Hey.
Not bad at all. That
Did
doesn't
you
go
leave?
in there.
Nah, very good.
Hey. Did you leave a tip?
Oh, that's not bad. What big mugs you have?
Excellent.
Hey.
Let's see. You're gonna have to rinse that before you stick it in hummus. Nice to have the middle classes joining us tonight.
That's maybe my favorite.
Hello,
Oh,
Father.
I do remember my other one. My other one was coconut oil, adventurous.
Hey,
That's it.
it's perfectly reasonable. She is a game bird.
And finally, checkmate Roxy. How long should it take to rise? So,
Oh, I remember my other one. My other one was don't worry, there's already a bun in the oven.
Hey.
That was it.
at this point, I'd like to remind people not to open another tab and see what that means. I warned you. Right, our next game is an endowment game. And for the first time in a long time, we are taking a trip back to Munch Manor. We're very, very excited about this. We have an expert author with us. I believe, I'm looking at this, I think it's Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson, who is going to be drafting us tonight. What we need from you guys is this. First of all, we need a murder weapon. Could be anything at all. Pop it in the comments. Could be anything at all, no matter how wild and crazy. James will take care of that. But Mary-Elaine is going to be setting the room and the occupation of the victim, which will be solved by this cunt. DCI. Sorry, James.
That's how you spell dick.
DCI, Billy Kirkwood. I've only got 5 minutes to do it, but I will have no idea, and the good people here in will help me try and guess what that is. So first of all, I'm going to get out here. Bye.
Okay,
And
I think
they all lived happily ever after, even though no one had noses nor eyes. The end. Time for my next story, and I think it will be a murder mystery. So, the policeman will have to decide out of how he's going to find this. What I need are some clues. Right. I think Billy's guessing. Therefore, Gary, you can be the character that explains which room the murder happened in.
as you wish.
And
Mario,
for this, I would like, yeah?
what will the audience choose first?
Oh, sorry, the audience is choosing the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Murder weapon. Murder. But Gary, you please write your comments in now. I've done it again. Gary, you have to decide which you're going to tell the room. It's going to be a giant walk-in fridge freezer.
A giant walk-in fridge freezer.
It's like a cold room where you keep your meats.
I have worked in the catering industry.
Great. That will fit. You can pick any character you want, and then I'll copyright it for my book. Stu,
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
saying the occupation of the murdered person.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the occupation will be a vet who specializes in the equine species. A horse vet.
I know what equine means. Thank you.
Okay.
Horse vet.
So I suppose you also
Just 'cause it
worked
sounds
in
like
the
Taggart went to
races.
fetters. A horse vet. Thank you.
A horse
Dr.
vet.
Dr. Hackenbush.
Will,
Yes.
do we have any suggestions for murder weapons from the chat? This is my intelligent character voice.
We have
This is my conscience speaking.
a sperm whale uterus.
I've seen a sperm whale dead before.
Hi, Christine.
A Tupperware box filled with Tinnocks tea cakes.
I like it.
Tupperware
Any more?
box.
A lid of a bottle.
Very good.
A half-eaten apple.
Mhm.
Oh, a barrel of horse.
Ooh.
That is a
Will.
sample for my lab.
I mean, you would normally find that in the fridge, kept there by the vet. It's all very fitting. But I think it's too similar.
Photos of hamsters.
I'll take that,
That,
one. Why not?
that
Right
one.
there.
Yes, great.
Michael Cook.
I'll leave and let the magic happen.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll get Billy in. Are you leaving, Marilyn?
Yes, I'm off to write an
Wait.
epic.
Bye.
All right, let's get weird, bags, and get this bastard solved. It's DCI Kirkwood here, and there has been, as they would say in the old days, some homicide. Right, let's get this sorted. First of all, you.
Yes, sir. Please kindly follow me, and I will take you to the murder victim's body. Simply come through this way. Would you like a parka or an anorak before we go in? Okay, follow me and become. Oh dear. Let's see. It's just in here, I'm afraid. There we are. Lie down there, stiff as a board, unsurprisingly.
Oh, yes.
Don't mind Rocky over there. He's just practicing on a bit of meat. Yeah. Oh dear.
Yes, he died. Well, he died as he lived, wanking off to boxers.
No. Don't worry about him. It's just this is just where the meat happens to be stored, don't you know? Temperature control and all that, health and safety and whatnot.
He's been murdered in a freezer.
Oh, yes, absolutely, but not just any normal one. What with us being inside it and vertical and on our feet and everything.
A giant freezer. Giant freezer.
That's right. Giant was one of the words, but we didn't come in on all fours, did we? No, we didn't. We very much pedants that we are. Perambulated our way in.
Didn't come in all fours. Well, of course not. We wouldn't, because we're humans. And
that's right.
Cannibals freezer.
We ambled our way in an upright position, using our feet one ahead of the other.
We walked in a walk-in freezer.
That's right. That's right. A giant walk-in freezer. And there's the body there.
Well, there it is.
Who will look after his patients now? No one, I suppose. They won't have his dedication. They'll just wander around with a shotgun, putting them out of their misery. It's the jockeys I feel sorry for. I would attempt it myself, but I'd just make a fool of myself.
Of course you would. He comes from a long line of horse murderers.
Not horse murderers, how dare you? He was very much the opposite of a horse murderer.
A horse exorcist.
What? No, what the f***? No! Not a horse exorcist. A horse. He worked with horses to make sure that they would keep on going.
A horse veterinarian.
Yes! He was that!
Yes. But he did also exercise horses at the same time.
Now, you will be aware that there's a murder weapon here. This person was killed in a flash. Snap! It was killed in a flash. Snap! Focus, man! Focus!
Oh. Yes, he was killed. He was killed when he was beaten to death with a camera.
Well, it wasn't just any kind of camera, was it? A completely... You don't see as much of any... You don't see them...
Polaroid camera!
What?
He's beat with a Polaroid camera?
No. Imagine if you wanted to take a picture, but you only wanted about 40 of them, and that's as many as you could have, and people would actually buy these.
A wind-up camera?
No, what's another word for that?
A wind-up camera?
I'll tell you what.
A disposable camera!
But it was full of something, wasn't it? It was something really cute. Really cute. Get your cheeks full of this. It was really adorable. Oh, I'm just going round in circles.
It was filled with pictures. Right. It was murdered by a wide-on camera that was filled with pictures of hamsters?
Yes!
Yes! I am the best detective in the world. Holy shit! 59 seconds. So
Wow.
I think I need a new story for that one is shit.
I got to admit, though, if you want to do a guy about exercises, ghost horses,
Yeah.
you're welcome. You're very welcome.
I thought for a sec we were heading down a cul-de-sac from which we would not be able to recover. Horse
right.
exorcist. Fucking hell.
I think it's the way to do it. Right, a couple of things just very quickly. We've still got a whole bunch of games. Thanks for watching wherever you are tonight. Don't forget to hit that share button. We didn't lose as many people as I thought we were going to lose. Right. But I'm very excited about this because we do this free each and every Monday night. And one of the cool things, we love you guys tuning in and being interactive in the comments. But what if we could take it to another step? What if we could make this relationship a little bit more? What if we did a Friday night improv that you could buy tickets to and be a part of our audience live on Zoom? Ba-bang! There it is there!
Wow.
Every fifth Friday night improv live only on Zoom in your living room. It only costs £5. Marilyn got a wee bit closer than I was expecting. What we're going to do is we'll be able to see you, you'll be able to see us, we'll be able to interact, and we'll all be able to hear the laughter. We're going to give it a proper comedy club atmosphere. So we're going to put the link in the comments and we'll put it in the videos below. We would love to see you then. It's going to be fun. There it is. Boom. Private. It'll not be seen anywhere else. Boom. Private. There it is. Only £5. Come on. Only £5. Right. Some people are going to
Well, it imploded.
So excited.
I think as bugs go, I think I nailed it. But don't worry, I will remind you a lot before the end of the show. Because we tried to buy shopping with good intentions, and we're not taking them at Asda. Not that that's a passive-aggressive goal, but it is a passive-aggressive goal. Right, our next game, ladies and gentlemen, very excited about this. You might not know this, but Mr. Will Nami and Mary Lane, two of the finest actors of their generation, I think it's
Yeah.
And,
Fantastic.
and I know, but even with production shut down, Tom Cruise shouting at Italians, we have an opportunity right here to recreate an Oscar moment right in front of you with these two amazing actors. But what we're going to do is I think I'm going to take on the opportunity to be director of sorts, and I'm going to let them act out a scene. Let's see where it goes. A little jazzercise it, and what's going to happen is during the course of that scene, I'm going to shout Oscar moment, and then you'll see the gear shift. You'll see Jack Nicholson weep because he never knows. It's the only actor I can think of. Jack Nicholson.
He's one of the three.
One of the three actors I have ever heard of.
You should definitely direct this.
Well, I'm the man. Listen, I couldn't get Nicholson. I'm still angry about it. Couldn't get Depp either. He's been in trouble. So what's going to happen is they're going to act out a scene, and I'm going to scream out Oscar moment, and then we're going to see it taken about. So what I need from you guys in the comments is perhaps simply a reason for two people to meet. It could be anything at all. It could be going into a shop. Could be trying to buy a panic room. It could be trying to meet a hypnotist to get rid of that sleep paralysis monster. And put out there's a suggestion. Anything at all. I think it's a strong suggestion. Do we have to be Scientologists? Best subliminal marketing of the year. Thank you. But I'm looking for a reason for two people to meet. Anything at all, just pop it in the comments. A whole bunch of ones coming in now. Let me see. Reason for two people to meet. Usual, we've got speed dating. Looking for each other's left shoe. An STD clinic. Illegal puffin trading. That's the winner. Right fucking there. Illegal puffin trading. Thank you very much, Benjamin. So I'm sure we'll play some music. I'm sure we would take up a notch. But Gary, Stu, I know you're going to want to sit by and see this masterclass.
Oh, yeah. I won't miss this for a while.
Hasta la bye-bye.
I'm going to be here with my camera off because I don't want it to distract. When you're ready, guys. The Puffin Odyssey. Very best of luck. I believe in you. I'll see it. See you.
Mayelaine, I'm very aware that Shetland has a native puffin population, but you've been illegally breeding them and trading them and trying to cash in. You know that people all around the world think puffin beaks are an aphrodisiac. You can't sell them alternative medicine without a license. And as your regulator, I'm not standing for it.
You can't stop it because this isn't just some kind of trade. This is a faith. This is a religion. You can't put bars on religion. We are here ingesting their beaks to worship the revenant birds and their ability to survive in the sea for the whole winter. And truly, if we eat enough beaks, we too can walk underwater and survive down there.
Mayelaine, I might be your regulator, but I'm also your dad. And I have to tell you, you're a disgrace to the family. You
Oscar moment!
I need to tell you that you are a disgrace to the family, Mayelaine. For 4,000 years, this family here on Shetland has farmed puffin beaks, but we've done it in a controlled way. We have taken government subsidies, and we have taken a bigger thing, trust! We have taken trust. We have taken trust. And you, Mayelaine, by breeding them illegally, trading them, and sending them off to all four corners of the world, you jeopardize this business and you jeopardize my heart. You are like a puffin. This relationship is like a puffin. You want to know why? Because it's on the rocks. Everything about this father-daughter relationship is on the rocks. You are banned, Mayelaine. Outcast. Into the sea with you. Into the sea. I've packed your bags. Take them.
Take it in or not.
So yes, off you go.
Oh, just go today, or
But whenever there's an opportunity, I realize there's not a lot of buses on the island, so
I know I wouldn't mind staying for tea first before you cast me out forever.
tea. What am I having? Puffin beaks with a side dish of regret and betrayal.
Mary Elaine, Oscar moment.
I can't leave before tea. If I leave before tea, everything crumbles. My dad's so mad at me, and I'll take it. I'll take the hate. I'll be outcast from our family and never darken his doorstep again. But he doesn't know it's Mom. Mom's been forcing me to hide these beaks upon and inside my person. It's Mom who's pushing the business. I don't even want to rip the beaks off the puffins, but every day Mom says, go to the shore, Marilyn, find the puffins, rip the beaks off and take them on the North Boat to Orkney. If only Dad knew that my mom is a mad criminal, in cahoots with the heroin dealers and the women of the night, and pushing puffin beaks on people and letting them walk into the sea and drown. Here's another one. What am I gonna do? Just rip the beak off and hide it up my ass until I am able to shift it out on the mainland. And this whole time I'm being kicked out by my dad, who only ever loved me when Mom only ever used me for dealing.
You okay?
Perfect,
Oh.
absolutely perfect, but there was no sign of the Jamaican accents. What the bloody hell? It's in the script. Right, I think we'll call it there. Oscar moment, very well done, guys. That was amazing. Very excited. I think we can have Stu and Gary back in.
Thanks, man.
And James, if you're there. I can't believe you've got an actual puffin.
A puffin that moves.
I know, there is actually a puffin beak somewhere here as well, just like just the beak.
Of course there is.
Of course there is, Marilyn.
Of course there is. Right. Our next game is going to be QVC. What's going to happen is Stu and Gary. It's very exciting because what's going to happen is Stuart Murphy, as you know, is a fantastic. I believe you're presenting this, Stu, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I will, sure.
Stu has his very own show on the Home Shopping Network called, surprisingly, After Three, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Stubbins.
Ooh.
Okay, Improv.
Oh, right, okay. My other show, sorry.
The other show. What's going to happen is he's going to bring on an exciting event who's got a brand new product, and that's going to be Mr. Gary Dobson. But what we need is we need for you to give us a household object, an object you could find, maybe an object you would find at a jumble sale. Anything at all. Put it in the comments. Anything at all. An object you would find at a jumble sale. Put them in right now. We've already got clay shoes. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Let's see. Jar of puffin beaks. We've got those coming in. So
You have part of a puffin in there somewhere.
a mug stand. That's coming in. So anything at all. It could be something you would find at a jumble sale. A whisk that is also hair trimmers. Army medals. Let's see, a rampant rabbit. Let's see, used pants. Of course, you get used pants at a jumble sale. Egg beaters. A lot of people. An urn full of ashes.
Oh, I like that song. That's a good song.
Mills and Buddenbrook. Let's see, a statue of Napoleon. A second-hand wand. One giant clown shoe. Avril Lavigne signed photo before she was replaced by a sleeper agent clone. That one.
Okay.
Pre-skater boy.
Damp down the conspiracy theories. How about we have a statue of Napoleon signed by Avril Lavigne?
I love it. I love it.
A statue of Napoleon signed by Avril
Signed by
Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Do you know who Avril Lavigne is, Gary?
I know who Napoleon is.
Okay, he was a skater boy.
He was kind of the Avril Lavigne of his time.
He was very much.
So I know that somewhere there's going to be a historian coughing up a pelvis and just protest at that statement. But so what's going to happen is Stu and Gary, they're going to be selling the product in the studio, and myself, Marilyn, and Will, we're going to be calling in. Are we going to be complaining? Are we going to have questions? They're going to find out. All right, let's get ourselves. Let's kick this off. Stu.
Hello, and welcome to Statues of the Warlords signed by musical women. If you enjoyed the previous entrance in the series, Charlemagne, signed by Christina Aguilera, and the Britney Spears-inspired doll of Kubla Khan, well, just wait one moment, because we have the greatest, perhaps smallest general there ever was, Napoleon, maker of brandy and winner of French wars. Well, what do you think of when you think of Napoleon? That's right, Avril Lavigne. And sure enough, she's been coaxed with nuts out of retirement to sign a limited number of these statues. And of course, they're just as good as all the other statues. So let's take a wee chat with the artist here who's designed these sculptures, Brenda Fordyce. Hello, Brenda.
Oh, thank you very much for having me on show. It's lovely. It's lovely to be here. Now, you're right. There is a limited number. It's a finite number. That's all I can say. It's finite. We couldn't get an infinite number, even though we had several to choose from.
Of course.
And the fact that the signature is slightly different on each one. Don't even think about it. Even think about it. They're all
shows it's bespoke.
That's well. None of them speak. The statues.
No. I mean,
they're not robots. They're statues.
What I'm saying is, Avril's taken the time to sign each one individually.
That's right. It was
such as
Avril.
her dedication to Napoleon and the preservation of his memory.
That's right. Yes, it was definitely. That's right. It was definitely Avril. I had nothing to do with the signing whatsoever.
Okay. Now, what do you think is the best feature of this little statuette? What makes it stand out from the rest?
Well, it's the overall design, you see, because I've got his little hands inside. You see, it's little hands inside, so it looks like it might be. It's because it looks like he might be actually working a little breast pump. And I don't think anyone's ever done a lactating Napoleon before, and that's what made me think of Avril Lavigne.
Because of the obvious.
Because of the obvious connection and indeed disconnection between lactation and see you later, boy.
Okay, well, let's see if there's anyone on. Of course, there'll be someone wanting to buy this. It's a limited edition collector's item.
Finite edition.
Ring, ring.
Now,
Ring, ring.
My God, someone's actually. Hello?
Someone's at your ring.
Hello. I bought one of your statues, but I've got a complaint.
Oh dear, now we don't like that. We don't like that. How can we help? We do not like dissatisfied customers. How can we help you today?
I sucked at the teat of it, but no milk came out.
Common misconception, I think.
Common misconception. Well, you see, it's the suggestion of lactation. You see, if it was actually seeping, if it was a seeping statue, then you'd get pilgrims, and you don't really want pilgrims coming into your front room, do you?
No, if it was a hollow statue filled with milk, we'd be all subject to all sorts of food safety laws.
That's right. I'd have to sell it under a different license.
But yes. I put it to my mouth, and I wanted milk in my mouth so I can drink my tea.
Right. Well,
that's how I drink my tea. I put the milk in my mouth, then I put the mug full of tea to my mouth, and mixed together in my cavity.
Well, I'm afraid this one doesn't lactate, but if you are interested in a genuine lactating statue, I do have a Gandhi Gaga you could be interested in.
You're all a bunch of charlatans. Fuck you all.
Oh, now that's not fair. That's not fair.
Right. And I
don't be criticising his Gandhi Gaga. He can't blame it. He can't be blamed.
That's right.
He was born this way.
And I know it's controversial, but I am one of the few people that considers Gandhi a dictator.
Just a dictator of peaceful things.
Bring.
Oh, there's someone on the other phone. We've got two phones. We're a successful show.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, Kitty! Oh, I tell you this now. I never knew if I could keep holding on. This is crazy what we're doing. I fell in love with the devil. Oh, I am so excited about your statue signed by Napoleon. Oh, it is my happy ending, no?
Hello.
Yeah.
It's nice of you to phone in. I take it you're keen to buy an Avril Lavigne signed Napoleon statuette that does not lactate. Can't stress that enough.
My friends, here is to never growing up.
They do keep you young, these statues, when you gaze at them on your mantle.
They are so complicated, but that is what I like.
But freeing. Very freeing. Do you have a question for the artist?
Yes, I do. What the hell is my question to you? How did you come up with this amazing invention?
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's Napoleon. I should have got Abba to sign it. But no, they're not available for less than $1 million. And so, it's not Avril Lavigne. She's the obvious choice. It's as simple as that, really. And don't worry if some of the signatures are spelt differently. That's just how she does it.
She is a bad girl, no.
She's an artist. She's iffy about the spelling of her own name. She's wayward.
That's Canadians for you, he said, making an assumption.
Well, my friends, tell me it's over. Take me away. My innocence is but rock and roll. Give you what you like. I am nobody's fool. I shall buy this, my friends.
Excellent. We'll put you down for one if you just leave your address and details with the girl on the other end.
That's right.
Okay.
And also,
the girls on the other end is telling me that there's not many left. They are going like hot cakes.
That's right.
Oh,
you've got 3
my
phones.
God. Well, no, we've only got 2. There's someone in the corner of the studio imitating a phone.
Oh, there's someone vibrating in the studio.
Hello, can we help you?
Hey, you! I don't like what you're doing! No way! Please stop your forging!
Oh, someone's a fan of Napoleon.
Yes, I mean, that's what he said to Josephine that time, wasn't it? I'm not.
That's right.
No, it's me. It's Avril Lavigne, and I've just woken up from my comatic state, standing on stage, staring with my glassy eyes filled with eyeliner, blurring my vision, to say you have to stop using my signature on Napoleon because I hate the French.
Oh dear.
Well, then we don't want to get into any legal trouble, do we?
No, we need to keep you and the bone apart.
Well, it does make this even more of a collector's item. We've only a few left. And, if we can't sell them anymore, you're going to want to buy them even more, I suppose.
That's right.
I don't suppose you've come up against this problem before, have you?
Oh, I don't come up against very much. I'm very much one for my own space.
My mom bought one thinking it was genuine, and she phoned me to say, Avril, there's a strange man touching himself and staring at me across the room with your name on it.
Well, that's a lovely Christmas for anyone.
Exactly. Well, we will put you in touch with our lawyer. He deals with it. He'll take your details and we'll be in touch. And we'll stop selling.
Canadians spoke French first. You heard it here, and it's the truth.
Okay. Well, there's no need for racist invective. Thank you, Miss Levine. If we just cut her microphone, thank you.
Where's my milk?
Cut her microphone.
Just
For
one
fuck's sake! All right, for the
I
final
don't like
time.
your girlfriend. I do not like your girlfriend.
Well, someone still wants his French milk. I mean, we all want to get laid.
That's a sympathy laugh, James. That's a sympathy laugh. Right, I think we'll come up there, chaps.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Any opportunity to show off my Avril Lavigne knowledge, I will grasp with both hands. But we not only got a Bonaparte thinking, well done, Gary. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Well done, Stu, for selling out of the the Napoleon statue signed by Avril Lavigne. If we get Avril Lavigne statue signed by Napoleon, I think we're going in a completely different direction. Right, we have got one more game to play for you tonight. We'll be really enjoyed. Dab, one more time, make sure you can buy tickets. We are going to be back, of course, next Monday at the same time. Let us know what you're thinking about the 8:30 start time as well. We'd love to get your feedback. But we are going to be doing our first ever show on Zoom where you get to be a part of the audience. It's like the old days, the comedy club atmosphere. We're going to see you, you're going to see us, and we're all going to hear the laughter together. I'm practicing for being on a wacky 80s sitcom. Oh, look, £5. And there, boom, once again, presents Friday Night Improv. You can read it. There it is. All the tickets are available at Eventbrite. And again, we've posted the link in the comments. Is it not up long enough? I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Oh dear, they're dead.
I can take it. I can take it.
It's one of our absolute favourites, World's Worst. And today it's going to be World's Worst security question you can get asked on the phone. This one's going to be an interesting one. If the sex in the kitchen's anything to go by, sex in the kitchen. Sorry, things you can say in the kitchen, you can also say in the bedroom. Sex in the kitchen was the sequel to Sex on the Beach. They got married, they had kids. They knew it was a mistake. So we're going to play World's Worst security question. Would anyone like to serve?
I'll go first.
Marilyn Robertson, what is yours?
Hi. Yeah, no, I just have to ask you, please. The next question is your security question. And your question here is, where did you bury your first victim? Oh, your mother's. That's a bit clever.
Okay, that's great. I'm just going to ask you the security question. Who's the black private dick who's the sex machine? Nothing. Okay, I'm afraid you got that wrong. I'm going to have to put you through to the department.
Hello. Can you just answer the security question, please? Why?
Oh, he's Canadian.
Wow. How philosophical. Mr. Abbey.
Just want to check you're not a robot. Just click all the images that have cars in them. Good. Now click all the images that have houses in them. Good. Now click all the images featuring physical qualities you find attractive in a man. No reason, just doing a survey. I just want my love.
Okay, so yes, no, it's just a part of the regular security system. This first security, this is a very common one, sir, very common one. The first question is to do with your mother's maidenhood. Your mother's maidenhood. When and how exactly did your mother lose her virginity?
Wish my internet disconnected.
Was it?
A legit security question, Shetland. Mr. Robert.
Hello. So we just need your security question. I have it here. If you can answer it, please. What was your stupidest drunk purchase? No, I'm afraid the answer is a Napoleon Bonaparte statue signed by Avril Lavigne. Start with 2 E's.
It's a sound investment for the future. How dare you besmirch my product?
Okay, sir. I will ask you your security question, but I'm sorry, sir. I can't ask you your security question. It's kind of racist, to be honest. I've got to ask you. Are you sure? I mean, how did that even get through the grid?
The Mongols.
How did that even get through the grid? No, sir, don't give me the answer. Let me finish. I'll ask you the question. You don't just scream the answer at me. Sir, you are correct, but I'm not happy about this.
Hello there. Yes, we just have to prove you're not a robot. Could you tell me what is love?
Is the answer "Baby Don't Hurt Me"?
Baby Don't Hurt Me.
Sticky. That'll do.
Okay, so what's your mother's maiden name? Yep. And the first line of your address? Yep. And final question: how do you make friends as an adult? I just moved here. All my friends are back home. This is weird. Do you want to hang sometime? Hello?
Okay, so yeah. This is just a security question. If you look outside your window, you'll notice a car parked outside. If you can supply me, please, with the first 2 digits of that car's license plate. And do be careful when going out and searching, sir, because if the driver notices you, he will start opening fire.
Okay, final thing before I can access your account. Just a security question. It is Asterix Arnold Schwarzenegger voice Asterix. Who is your daddy? And what does he do? Wait, your answer is kindergarten cop. I'm afraid the answer was a postie.
Okay, I'll just go into your account now. Oh, bit of a security question. What have you become?
Baby, don't hurt me.
No more. That's correct, sir. Okay, how can I help you? All right, any more?
Well, yes, if you'd just like to answer the security question, please. What are you wearing? How tight? Can it get any tighter? What else are you wearing? And your final security why did you pull the curtains?
All right, quick security question for you, sir. Have you ever screamed yourself awake?
Okay.
Yes, that is the answer.
Okay, you've set a custom security question. What's something you can say in the bedroom and also in the kitchen? What? I'm going to this microwave. I don't think you understand how comedy works.
Okay, sir. Okay, your security question today. It's page 366. The 8th line. What is the first word? No, you do not get to know what book it is, sir.
Hello, you're through to Inland Revenue for benefits. Hi, just before we go any further, I just need to ask you a security question. You posted it as, where do you see yourself in 10 years? You wrote millionaire. Well, we'll see what we can do.
All right, sir, just pulling up your information now. All right, your security question. Where'd you get them fucking shoes? All right, that is the answer. Yeah, that is the answer. Thanks very much.
Yeah, I've got
your loser.
Yeah, your security questions come up. It's all right. Simply says here, what is your security question?
I've got another one coming up here. Just ask, are you my real dad? No, the answer is no. It's always no.
Yeah, just your security question. Greatest lyric of all time. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later. I mean, that's correct, but I'm hanging up.
Oh, God. Maria Lane versus Avril Lavigne, WrestleMania next year. You got to watch for it. There's definitely some proper tension there. Right, that's all we got time for on this week's show. We hope you'll join us next week. A couple of things before we leave up. First of all, World's Worst. We would love for you to pick our World's Worst for next week. Mm-hmm. If you think you have a good one for us, hit us up in the comments, and it'll be next week's World's Worst. We're going to be back. A couple of other bits of business. I've got to plug a couple of things. First of all, I'm doing a broadcast on Thursday, and as well as that, myself and Ian TC, our pal, check this out, drew some of these for us, which are amazing. Check these out.
Beautiful.
Wow.
These are going to be available to buy soon from his online store, so make sure to check that out. Myself and him are going to be doing a little tryout of our new show, which hopefully we're going to be developing soon, called Watch Bad Movies, Great Comedians. Me and him are going to be trialing that out very soon. Hopefully it'll be a wee sister show, and it's going to be a tryout of that this Saturday on my Facebook page. I'm not going to besmirch any of the other Facebook pages. I don't want to ruin the good work we've done here at Monday Night Improv. Make sure to check that out. Talking to that as well, of course, Mary Lane, you're going to be streaming. Where are you going to be streaming?
Tomorrow I'm doing the D&D stream on Twitch with Garth Wise, Dungeon Master, and the troop is Liam Withnail, Ross McClelland, Christopher MacArthur Boyd, Dinosaur, myself. So we're battling giants. I don't know, it's been so long. And then Wednesday and Thursday I'm doing 8 p.m. streams, and I might stream me playing Rust again for 38 hours. Let's see what happens.
Rust is a game that's online, by the way, just not her playing some crazy. I mean, I will lie to you. When she told us about Rust, the thing I did was open a tab and make sure it was a game, and
she wasn't just oxidizing.
doesn't involve salt and pentagrams. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't. It's a legit great. Make sure to check it out. It'll be fucking amazing. Of course, you can check out everyone on social media. Stuart Murphy, Gary Dobson. And of course, Will Nami as MC fucking Hammersmith. And one more time, we're going to be back next Monday, 8:30. And make sure one more time to check out, we are doing our first ever live show with a crowd in this modern new normal bullshit. Friday Night Improv, Friday the 5th of February, 8:30. And you can get your tickets right now over at Eventbrite. Anything else?
Will just looks like one of those guys in the history of cinema who was startled by the train coming towards him.
Right, that's all we've got time for on Monday Night Improv. We shall see you all very, very soon. Stay safe, and just remember, we have got more followers than Donald Trump. Yay!
I'll do something Monday nighter. I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fun.